joined the job and found out there was a running club, I just heard running club and well, I just wanted to run. So I then became quickly aware that it was a charity running club and that the events that we do most of the time or all the time, we generally raise money for charities.
A lot of work is carried out, driving fire trucks around, collecting money, putting in envelopes get lost. If it came out of our pay, I think it'd be a lot easier to have a special one fund where we could go to and take it out of.
Even, you know, you might have your few dollars a week that just goes out of your pay, but if at some point you're sort of thinking, well, I want to try and make a difference, or we raise some money, where should it go to? That foundation, that relationship is going to be there, and it's going to be a place for, it will just make sense for us to contribute there.
The way it's been structured at the Firefighters Credit Union, all the money is held there. All the money comes into one pool account. Under that pool account we have one charity fund account and a fire legacy account, and also off to the side of that we have a very small operating account which is just an S1, and that will pay for incidentals, photocopying, printing, etc. And off the side of that we have our perpetual account, which is our growth account.
You just set and forget, sort of sign up for it, and it'll just come out before you get your pay. You know that you're contributing to something that's being well managed and that is going to places that I really sort of see a lot of credit in. We have total say over where the money will be directed, even within that organisation. So, you know, we could, for example, target the paediatric care centre at the Children's Hospital and specifically say we want to buy a machine that goes beep. You know, it can be as simple as that, but that, to me, that gives us, as firefighters, real ownership of where our money's going. I like the idea that you can sort of make your own recommendation about where some money could go.
You give your $2 a week, and then when you see us donate $10,000 to the Alfred's Burn Unit or Otis Foundation, something like that, that gives a good feeling right throughout the organisation. That can only be good.
And I like that we've got the core charities and we're also going to have the legacy for when people are in need.
And there is no doubt there is need right now, you know, in terms of the fire legacy side of things. There is need that is immediate.
Just the way we are, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
Just everyone helps everyone else.
It's not just about looking after firefighters, it's looking after this whole work environment that we're all part of.
One of the most endearing features about the fund is that it draws together lots of individual efforts we've seen throughout the fire brigade in my time, as well as little groups efforts in fundraising and charitable acts and donations, and it brings it all together and streamlines it beautifully. And the best feature about the thing, I reckon, is that every dollar that's given to the charity goes out the same way. $1 in, $1 out, and it's a really good feature of the charity.
We should all be in it together. It's contributing to a really good cause.
I guess as far as the funding base goes with workplace giving, you've got to look at the potential there, and it's a huge potential that, you know, for an organisation that has in excess of 2,000 employees, both uniform and corporate staff, that if everyone was to contribute what was effectively a latte a week, $2 or $3, the potential there is to raise a lot of money on a weekly basis, which is just going to continue to grow and grow.
Well, how good's that? For less than a cup of coffee a week, I can make a difference, whether it be to a firefighter in need, or alternatively his or her family, or perhaps to one of the nominated charities. And I haven't lifted a finger. You know, it's been that easy.
I mean, the illness I had, I mean, you don't know who's going to be next with this or whatever. I mean, yeah, I thought I was going to live to 100. I thought I was that healthy and everything, and next minute I become ill, and next minute I was fighting to get to 45. And that's right, it's a great cause, and you know, you really do need something to help family members, and you know, I mean, we're all shift mates, that's me. It's a brotherhood thing, and we've got to stick together, and it's a great cause.